Monday morning is off to a bit of a foggy start. In fact, most of us are under a dense fog advisory. We'll see conditions improving, of course, a little later this morning. Right now, though, most of us seeing that advisory in effect until 8 this morning. This does include all of Winnebago, Ogle, Lee County, DeKalb, Boone, even as far east as McHenry County. We are seeing some areas of that dense fog. May end up suddenly seeing your visibility drop to under a quarter of a mile. In fact, some of us under a mile for visibility right now. Most of northern Illinois seeing some of those impacts down to about a mile in Rochelle, under a mile in and around DeKalb, Rockford, even up into Janesville. Might see some of that fog as far up into southern Wisconsin before we end up seeing that sunshine slowly help these conditions improve. Along with the fog, your temperature is also very chilly early on. We have dropped below freezing into the low 20s this morning. 23 degrees in Dixon, 22 over in Poplar Grove, 19 over in Beloit. Very chilly early on. And with some of these temperatures below freezing, especially along the surface, might even end up seeing some of that freezing fog. Those surface temperatures have dropped, leading to potentially seeing some slick spots on the roadways. So give yourself a little extra time this morning and take extra caution. We are seeing that dense fog and even potentially those slick spots early on. As we head throughout the rest of our morning, we'll see that sun taking over. That fog will slowly start to dissipate and we'll hang on to sunshine for a couple of hours. We will see some cloud cover joining us this afternoon as those temperatures still climb into the mid to upper 40s. We'll see a little bit of a breeze, but we'll transition to mostly cloudy skies overnight. May even see a bit of a drizzle. Most of us, though, going to stay dry as we still drop into the 30s overnight. That will lead us to our next system into tomorrow. Most of Tuesday going to stay dry. However, as we get a little closer to the evening, some of those showers will build in, scattered and light in nature, but as temperatures drop, you'll notice the back end of that system does want to transition into either snow, if not a rain and snow mix. Might end up seeing some of that clip our area as this slowly starts to exit. So we'll have to keep an eye on that forecast as we get a little bit closer into tomorrow as those details becomes a little clearer. After that system moves out, our temperatures will drop. So we'll be fairly mild into tomorrow ahead of that rain, dropping into the 30s once that system moves through. We'll also be very windy into Wednesday. Your winds may gust up to about 40 miles an hour. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, we'll see much more quieter weather into Thursday. We kick off a stretch of some sunshine as we stay dry, with temperatures bouncing into the 40s, if not 30s, even heading into the weekend before we see another chance for snow into next week.